National Works Agency NWA has acted on its promise to ensure the students and staff at the Abilities Foundation in St. Andrew are able to access the sidewalk outside the facility. The students and staff at the school have been left to walk along the busy thoroughfare on Constant Spring Road at the mercy of dangerous drivers after the sidewalk was demolished and the safety barriers removed. TVJ's Kelisha Williams reports.
Last week, it was a burden for Therese Braham, teacher at the Abilities Foundation in St. Andrew, to mount this sidewalk without help. Now she's breathing a sigh of relief.
We're seeing some light at the end of the tunnel, and I want to applaud them for at least taking the time out to listen.
This is not the sidewalk the School for Special Needs is used to. In fact, it was just a week ago that men working on the Constant Spring Road Improvement Project made their lives miserable, digging up the sidewalk which was specially built for persons with disabilities and removing these barriers without the approval of the National Works Agency. The workers at the Abilities Foundation called it a disaster waiting to happen, as students with cerebral palsy struggled to go home. Days later, after the story was carried on TVJ News, the ramp has been lowered. Still, it is a far shot from what the staff and students at the school were accustomed to. The barriers are not back up as yet, and the surface is still too bumpy for some students.
They have explained to my manager that our fence would have to come in some more. They came and they pegged it out, so we're waiting on them to move that in. Some work should have started over the weekend based on dialogue that they had last week. Not sure what the delay is.
Although it's easier for persons with disabilities to access this sidewalk, it's still not wide enough for some wheelchairs and could still pose challenges when it rains.
We're still waiting on things to be done, but they have pegged the area because they said our fence now has to come in some more for us to get the perimeters that we want to work with the size chair and all of that.
But as Ms. Braham puts it, the issue remains. The road improvement projects across the corporate area need oversight to ensure the new roads are convenient for persons with disabilities. The National Works Agency has been in dialogue with the Abilities Foundation, but now it's a matter of hoping that normality will be restored as quickly as possible. Kelisha Williams, TVJ News.